Grand Rising, everyone. You all have tapped in live with Amazing Grace, and this is the Ethereal News. All right. Take the energy as it resonates for you and leave the rest. I hope you all woke up in, ooh, sorry, wrong finger. I hope you all woke up in love, peace, and positive energy. That you've all had a wonderful weekend thus far, or week, or whatever you have it. I hope it went well for you. Anyway, so let's get into this download. What's going on, my people? Listen, I feel like for some of you guys, you've had to be reminded over and over and over again about who it is that you are. I feel like you've had to be reminded through obstacles and through like mishaps, things you may have experienced, things that you have been through. It's like you're not an ordinary individual. You're not a regular individual. And I feel like that has been shown to you in a lot of different episodes in your life, experiences in your life. Like, you probably even asked yourself at the beginning of time, like, why am I going through this? Why ain't nobody else experiencing this or whatever? It's because of who you are. It's because of who you reincarnated in this lifetime as. Like, for some of y'all are, your bloodline is very powerful, or just different aspects of where you come from and who you are, your power, your gifts, and a lot of different energy here. Okay, you are definitely a supreme ethereal being. Okay, and you have not been able to be defeated. Somebody has tried to defeat you. They have gotten all different types of people to come up against you and fight with you, defeat you, take your destiny, take you down, make you not want to do your mission. And you've definitely dealt with a lot of different things here. You could be a divine feminine or you could be a divine masculine. But the people that I'm channeling on, you know who you are. You know you're a definitely divine. You know that you are a healer, an intellect, or whatever it is. You know you have some type of calling here in this realm. Some of you all may have already taken accountability when it comes to the things, the work that you may have not done, the work that you may have been slacking or slowing up on doing for yourself. Okay, that's just for some of y'all. That's not for everybody. But these people that have come up against you, that have caused you problems in your life, or different situations may have came abrupt when it comes to your energy. People interfering with your jobs, interfering with your love life, having community officials coming up against you. You just dealt with a lot of energy. You had like big wigs coming up against you, people that wear big wigs or whatever. Take the energy as it resonates. That is gonna resonate for some of y'all, because y'all gonna be like, what is up with her hair? Y'all have been like that. What is going on with her hair? Like, or whatever. And you may have not even said this out loud. You may have just thought it. Okay, so I get it. Anyway, you know who it is that you are, and these people know who it is that you are. It's because like, come on now. If you was a regular schmegler ass person, they wouldn't have caused you all this energy. They wouldn't have taken all this time out of their lives to cause you sabotage, chaos, and conflict. They wouldn't have done all these different things that they've done to you if you were just this regular schmegler ass person. It's about your energy. It's who you are and who you become, and the type of energy that you carry. See, what I'm getting here is that it could be like a group here that I'm channeling on the external, that may have thought they depleted you. They may have thought they took your energy, all of it, or some shit. They may have thought they even set up some type of plot, a plan to unalive you or whatever the energy is. But I'm feeling like you're still here. You're still alive. You're still alive and kicking. That's what I'm getting. That's because of who you really, truly are. You're like the real deal. And these people, this group that have come up against you, they know that. They have tried to get different individuals to come up against you to make it seem like you're not the real deal, but you keep psyching them out, or you keep playing them to the left or whatever, and then you're very much so protected. You're very protected. You've been protected. Even at moments where you felt like you weren't protected, you knew that you were protected because the signs. You got signs and symbolisms that had to appear so that you can be like, oh, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all may have not even paid attention in like whenever in your journey. But I know for sure, for example, like for me, like getting those different signs, the birds, the animals, the trees, the bees, all that energy, signs, like literally billboard signs, oh, excuse me, not just that, but the car license plate things on the back of the cars, those, just a lot of different energy to show that you are, who you say you are, or you're who they say you are, but not that energy that they want you to be. Okay, so I'm not saying that you've been perfect your whole journey. What I'm saying is that you've had to go through things to grow through things. Okay, definitely. Okay, so let's get some tarot on this situation. This is the Ethereal News. Take the energy as it resonates for you and leave the rest. Divine Holy Spirit, protect my energy, protect my soul tribe as I channel these messages. Please and thank you. Thank you so much for guiding us, divinely leading and guiding us and protecting us while we are on our spiritual journeys. Thank you for the knowledge, the grace. We are showing gratitude at this time. Very much so appreciative, okay? The energy of who you are and who you've always been collective, okay? Yeah. You could be like, to these people, it's like you're very wise. You're very wise. Very intelligent. You can be very beautiful. You can be very smart, very handsome. Just a lot of energy that I'm channeling in on my collective energy of you guys that are very wise. I'm hearing teachers. So you could be a teacher, you could teach something, or you could be being led to show up as this energy because you've been a student for a long time is what I'm getting. You come from a very powerful bloodline, okay? The Empress. So the Empress is definitely here. Somebody here could be a Taurus or a Libra, but the Empress is here. This is your energy. You are an Empress. Things are being brought into a balance here for you with the Six of Pentacles. I love that, okay? It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo energy here. I feel like you're very independent. You've shown some type of independence, okay? Independence Day was yesterday for those who celebrate Independence Day, okay? You freed yourself. Let's talk about it. You freed yourself from some type of closed in space is what I'm hearing. I just heard closed in space. Something like a dead end. You freed yourself. Somebody wanted you to end something. They wanted you to stop doing something, but I feel like you kept going. You kept persevering. Okay, you give messages. Is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. You give and receive messages. You're a channeler. You have several different abilities here that were inherited from some ancestors. You come from a very powerful family. Okay, a lot of you guys have been through. You have a lot of different energy of different family trees that you have been in, like a lot of different energy. Okay, it's not just one race, it's not just one nationality, but it's several here I'm getting. So a lot of that energy has built up inside of you and created this emperor or created this empress. Okay, that's what I'm truly getting. I'm getting that you're nurtured. You nurture yourself. You're very grounded is what I'm also getting. Like, you've been through so many different experiences is where you had to learn how to cleanse. You had to learn how to ground. You had to learn how to tune up your chakras, as if you're taking a vehicle to go get tuned up, okay, or recharging your energy, okay, is what I'm getting. All right, somebody has been trying to cause chaos and conflict, or even trying to compete with you with this Five of Wands. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, you could have those placements, or this could possibly be a fire sign that was trying to compete with you. Take that energy as it resonates. But somebody's getting a message. Something about a message. They wanted to cause conflict. So what I'm also getting here is that it's somebody here that was trying to silence you, but you cannot be silenced. It's a judgment that's being made here. This is the Ethereal News. So what I'm also getting, it could be this group of people here that is under judgment here at this time for coming up against you with all this chaos, conflict. I'm hearing chaos spells, conflict, magic, just a lot of glam energy. A lot of this energy, they may have wanted this to work, and you may have thought that it was working against you. And the only reason why you thought that it was working against you is because you're in empath and you pick up on that energy easily. Okay, so sometimes it'll make you feel like that shit hit you, but it didn't. You're just an energy source. You pick up on the shit. Okay, these different attacks here against you with the Knight of Swords, definitely some attacks against you. Okay, somebody wanted to keep you stuck away from some type of new opportunity. This could be somebody from your past that wanted to keep you stuck from living a new life. Okay, you may have been getting attacked in a relationship. That's what I'm also getting, is somebody here from your definite past, like that you're guarded from this person. You don't deal with this person. Okay, with that Knight of Wands, it's like you've been the wounded warrior here. Okay, and it's like everywhere that you had to go, you had to defend yourself, is what I'm getting with the Nine of Wands energy, especially at the workplace with the Eight of Pentacles. It could be some people here at your workplace that was causing you chaos and conflict here. This King of Wands, definitely a King of Wands here, that may have been a part of causing some type of chaos and conflict. Okay, you had to defend yourself, or you could be a King of Wands that had to defend yourself as well. You had to be like this wounded individual. But I feel like, just like I said when I channeled in the messages, you had to go through some things to grow through it. Okay, but what I'm getting here, this could be for an Empress. You could be this Empress that I'm channeling on as well. This King of Wands may have caused different issues for you to try to blind you from what path you're supposed to be going on, or like wanted you confused, wanted you stuck with this Hangman, wanted you to be indecisive, wanted you making terrible decisions, definitely wanted you to make the wrong decisions when it came to a past person. So my nose is itching. For some of y'all, it's a past person here that somebody may have sent in, this past person, to like do some different things to you here. Okay, some type of energy I'm picking up, energy of destiny swap. Somebody was trying to swap your destiny. I feel like it's somebody here that was familiar with what it is that you had coming in, that you were a powerful manifestor. That's another reason why they were trying to block you and keep you in this Hangman position, so that they could harvest your energy. They could keep you in one space. Somebody didn't want you to have a car. They didn't want you traveling, is what I'm also getting. Somebody here could definitely be doing some traveling. I feel like you're definitely sailing on the calmer waters in your life, and you are protected. So you are protected and sailing on the calmer waters is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is here. What's the Ten of Cups? Is beautiful. What's the Ten of Cups here? Okay, you're protected from some family maybe, or somebody was trying to block your happiness is what I'm also getting. Yeah, they were trying to block your happiness. They wanted to betray you. They wanted to end a love offer. They wanted to end some type of new love offer, because this King of Swords energy is like pissed off with you. Okay, they're very cunning is what I'm getting. I'm hearing live wire. This person was trying to block your love life and everything. Somebody felt like you weren't worthy to just not have to, how they may have gotten their stardom, how they may have gotten financial freedom may not be the way that you bring in the energy, or that may not be the way that you're supposed to be getting this financial freedom. So they feel like these could be complete criminals that was working against you is what I'm getting. They could be criminals. They steal energy. They're energy harvesters. They could even use sex to take one's energy as well, is what I'm picking up. Somebody's pissed because they feel like you had it easier. You had it made, you had everything laid out for you, which you truly did, but you still had to work through some shit. You still had to go through some things to grow through some things is what I'm getting. Okay, you could definitely be an earth angel here. Okay, you could definitely have like a lot of divine protection here as well. But what I'm picking up on is that a lot of you guys are going on a new path. You feel like it's a lot of new energy here, but it's a lot of new energy here that's manifesting is what I'm also getting. Okay, you could also have somebody here that wants to apologize. I feel like it's this past person that wants to apologize for being a part of something. Okay, is what I'm also getting. They could see you as this Nine of Cups. Somebody sees you as this Nine of Cups, that you're a powerful manifester, that you come from as spiritually. They want what you have spiritually, but it just can't be duplicated. It can't be taken from you. In a lot of different things, they threw a lot of illusions in a way to make you feel like, oh, they took some shit, or they slowed some shit down, and they may have done these things with magic. Okay, because you are the Nine of Cups, you're the Ten of Pentacles, you're the Ten of Cups, you're all these beautiful, wonderful things. You're the Hierophant, you're the High Priestess, you're the Empress, you're the Emperor. You're all these high vibrational things, and this was a low vibrational group that thought they could come in and steal something here. Seven of Swords is what I'm also getting. But you recovered. You recovered from every little thing that they may have done, because you may have had to be a vessel here is what I'm also getting. You may have had to be a vessel. You know what I'm saying? But it's an end. Something is ending here. Somebody was trying to put a death to this Ten of Pentacles energy is what I'm also getting. Somebody could experience a death in their family. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I see here in my face too as well. Could be a Scorpio here. Somebody here with Scorpio placements. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I just heard. Heavy on the Gemini energy, okay? That could have been a part of some deceptive group that could either experience a death in their sector, or they could be experiencing some type of death in their family, okay? Is what I'm getting. For taking a risk against you. They're in regret. So somebody is definitely in regret here. They could be sad. Some type of energy of sadness and stress. Okay, they losing sleep here. Oh, because they want somebody here is some type of offer of something here. An offer of some money in a home is what I'm also getting. This could have been the new opportunity that they wanted you to miss out on. I feel like it came around once and you missed out on it because of these dumbasses is what I'm getting. Could definitely be a family or a family member that purposely, intentively wanting you to miss out on the opportunity, okay? What else is here for the ethereal news? Yeah, some type of toxic individual. These were a toxic group of people that you may have been speaking the truth on, and they may have wanted to silence you in some type of shape, form, or fashion. Very much so toxic. A Capricorn is significant. A Libra is significant. I feel like you got justice against this toxic group, and it's manifesting. Okay, definitely a change here with the Tower. So something is definitely changing within your energy or within this group. Somebody's about to be in this energy. The sun is going to be definitely shining here for you. Okay. What I'm also getting is something is changing for someone that you shedded light on in the situation. It could be a King of Cups here. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right, or you could be this King of Cups that I'm channeling about, like things, balance is being restored for you. Okay, so we're picking up on external energy, and we're picking up on you guys' energy as well. So just listen in and take the energy as it resonates for you. Okay. A Virgo is significant. Something about a new opportunity here. Okay. Somebody could have traveled in secret. Some type of information came through. I just heard information. Some type of information came through about you. About an emperor. Could be a father figure. Could be a father. Somebody that is a father. Okay. A child's father as well is what I'm getting. Yeah. Something about watching. Somebody was watching with the Page of Swords. Somebody was watching something. What were they watching? What were they watching? What's this Page of Swords? Watching to see if things, you will miss out on the opportunity with the spell work that they were doing. I channeled all this. Or for them to slow it down, to slow down your destiny, or slow down this new opportunity is what I'm getting. Yeah. But the only thing they did was sped up. They sped it up. This Hierophant group could be a Taurus here. Okay. You're very strong. You're very, very much so strong and wise. I want to say wise beyond your years. I feel like you could have always had this wisdom about yourself even when you were a child. Is what I'm also getting. That's why they always would try to leave you out or have you stuck or have you in messed up situations in your childhood, these different family members, okay? An emperor, an Aries, some type of boss figure. Somebody here could be getting ready to go to jail as well. Some type of emperor energy. Somebody here with money about themselves. They could be getting ready to go to jail because I feel like they came up against you heavily. They could be in spiritual jail. It's just like I said, okay? They could be celebrities. Yeah. They could be in the public eye. You could be in the public eye, okay? Something here about a victory. Something about success. I feel like you are in the energy of the knowing. You are the star. You are the high priestess. I told you that, okay? You know who you are. They know who you are, but they don't want you to be who you say you are. They try to sabotage you to make you look like you're something that you're not. Okay, a Gemini is here with the Lover's energy. Okay, the Queen of Wands is here. What is the Queen of Wands? A decision about someone's destiny. Somebody made a decision to work against you. Three of Pentacles when it came to your destiny. Wowzers. This is definitely somebody, I feel like this is somebody you walked away from a while ago and you have a victory over your odds. So this person that you may have walked away from, I'm picking up on several different storylines here for you guys. The first storyline is somebody seeing you at your workplace. They watched you at your workplace. You could be in the public eye. You could do something in the public eye. This person watched you and sabotaged different things for you, okay? You also have a person from your past, whether this was an ex-lover, an ex-baby father, or whoever. This person worked with some other individuals. Just reverse the roles, masculine energy, okay? I'm speaking in like, speaking for like the empresses, but I'm speaking for y'all too. So just reverse the roles here, okay? had an ex that became your op as well from your past that worked against you. Divine masculine. Your baby mama was a part of working against you. Oh yes. That's what I'm getting. And your baby father or something like that. That's what I'm getting. They've been trying to block you from moving on. Somebody was trying to block you from moving on by causing trouble. They were being a troublemaker and they stole something from you. I feel like a lot of y'all have also dealt with some type of third party energy. It was a third party that was involved, you guys. So I just picked up on several different situations for the both of you. They could have definitely been a part of some type of cult and or coven here. Okay? They were already on your ass. They was meeting up with this cult. Stealing energy, taking energy, doing certain shit to bring a death to you. A lot of this energy that I'm picking up on is this person's fault. A lot of people are getting ready to go to jail. Okay? So it's a lot of people that is about to face judgment. I'm hearing that somebody's facing judgment in front of a jury. We picked up on that after this above, so it is below energy for you guys. Definitely obsessed. Somebody was obsessing. Some type of must have got to be a crime. It's a crime here. This different celebrity. You had different celebrities obsessed with your energy to where they was ready to commit different crimes. They felt like they were above the law. Yeah, you won this battle against these different celebrities, against karmic friends. And there's real evidence here against the karmic reader that also was working against you. They sat back and did some type of work against you. Chaos magic, I said that. To try to change your destiny. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the ethereal news, okay? And the judge knows the truth. So whatever is in court or somebody having to go to court, they know about the harassment. They know about the ongoing gang stalking. They know about all these different things. So what is going on? You have a victory here is what I'm getting. I love that for you. Especially against this boss energy. A CEO or the boss at a corporation or something. Emperor. It's an emperor. This person could be in like emperor energy, okay? It's a karmic masculine here. They could have, this boss energy, the boss at your job could have worked with your karmic ex is what I'm getting, okay? They worked with some type of Asian. It was an Asian man that hacked your devices. There's somebody here that hacked your devices, okay? To trick your energy, to trick you into believing certain shit, to have you in like a low frequency or a low vibration. But see, through the bullshit is what I'm getting is that you mastered yourself with self-mastery here, okay? Somebody could be working on different things to bring healing or some type of energy to your sacral chakra, okay? Because of a karmic feminine that betrayed you. They were working against you the whole time. So it was a karmic feminine that betrayed you because of your spiritual gifts, or your spiritual gifts picked up on the energy. Okay, is what I'm also getting. They could be a part of an online community, or you could use your spiritual gifts on with the online community. Let's get a closing message. Something is ending. This online community, they may have wanted to end you from using your spiritual gifts. That's that energy of them trying to silence you. But what I'm truly getting is that you do speak the truth. The truth is coming out, and the truth is that this little energy, this little plot plan, and whatever the scheme energy was, that shit's over. Okay? I'm gonna leave it there. You got a victory. Take the energy, leave the rest. I love you all so much. I do have personal sessions open, so get with me, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend. All right.